During the global conflict of World War II, armed vehicles became a key factor in enhancing military strength and mobility across diverse terrains. The rapid enhancements of armored technology led to the creation of versatile vehicles, meeting a wide range of operational needs from reconnaissance to direct fire support. In this context, Allied nations collaborated and exchanged technologies to develop specialized combat vehicles, among which the Staghound armed car stood out. The Staghound T-17E1 exemplified the close cooperation between the United States and British Commonwealth forces during World War II. Although it was designed and manufactured in the United States, the Staghound primarily served with British and Allied units rather than American forces. It was noted for its advanced engineering, multi-purpose design, and adaptability into various configurations suited for different missions. Deployed across multiple fronts and in post-war conflicts, the Staghound secured its place as a significant asset in the Allies' armored arsenal. The development of the Staghound T-17E1 armored car began in July 1941 when the U.S. Army Ordnance Department issued a requirement for a medium armored vehicle. This initiative was driven by the clear success of British wheeled armored vehicles in the Western Desert Campaign, where reconnaissance cars had proven highly effective in combat. Operational experience in North Africa highlighted the importance of developing similar vehicles to enhance battlefield mobility and firepower, while also marking the early tactical and technical collaboration between the two Allied forces. During the design phase, two major manufacturers, Ford Motor Company with the T-17, later known as the Deerhound, and Chevrolet with the T-17E1 Staghound, competed to meet the technical specifications. At the same time, the British Purchasing Commission expressed strong interest in the T-17E1 for potential use in the North African campaign, fostering close cooperation between American engineers and British liaison officers. The turret design for both vehicles were handled by the Rock Island Arsenal, incorporating British requirements such as space for a crew of at least two and positioning the radio near the commander. This collaboration underscored the influence of end-user input on vehicle design, making the Staghound a true product of joint Allied engineering. Production of the T-17E1 undertaken by Chevrolet began in October 1942, following a substantial order of around 3,500 units as of mid-1942. However, during the same period, the U.S. Army shifted its focus toward lighter armored cars and tracked vehicles better suited to its strategic doctrine. In contrast, the British Army staff in Washington proposed transferring the entire T-17E1 order to British and Commonwealth forces through the Lend-Lease program. Ultimately, between 3,800 and over 4,000 Staghounds were produced, including the Staghound Mk1 and the Staghound AA variants. Production concluded by late 1943 and early 1944. The Staghound Mk1 T-17E1 armored car stood out for its relatively large size and robust construction, clearly reflecting its design intent as a durable reconnaissance vehicle. A key technical feature was its monocoque hull, which eliminated the need for a separate chassis and allowed mechanical components to be mounted directly onto the armored body, significantly enhancing structural integrity. The standard crew consisted of 5 members: commander, gunner, loader, driver, and hull machine gunner, who also served as assistant driver. Access was facilitated by 2 side doors at the front of the vehicle. The Staghound was powered by a pair of rear-mounted GMC Model 270 inline-6 gasoline engines, each delivering 97 horsepower, for a combined output of approximately 194 horsepower. The drivetrain included 2 hydramic automatic transmissions with 4 forward gears and 1 reverse, along with a transfer case that enabled switching between 2-wheel and 4-wheel drive modes. allowing the vehicle to adapt to various terrain conditions. A manual, switchable power steering system worked in tandem with a 4x4 wheel suspension and large 14x20 tires, ensuring stability and mobility across a wide range of environments. Notably, the dual-engine setup allowed one engine to be shut down when necessary, optimizing fuel consumption while maintaining operational capability. With a combat weight of around 14 tons, the Staghound could reach top speeds of 89 to 90 kilometers an hour and offered an operational range of approximately 724 kilometers, making it well suited for extended reconnaissance and patrol missions. In terms of firepower, the vehicle was equipped with a 37mm M6 main gun carrying 103 rounds, featuring a gyroscopic stabilizer and electrical-powered turret traverse for improved accuracy and rapid target engagement. Supporting the main gun was a coaxial Browning M1919A4 .30 caliber machine gun. Additionally, a hull-mounted Browning .30 caliber machine gun operated by the assistant driver provided forward firepower, while some variants were fitted with an anti-aircraft machine gun and a 2-inch smoke mortar mounted on the turret. The Staghound carried approximately 5,000 rounds of .30 caliber ammunition, ensuring sustained fire support during combat operations. Communications were handled by a number 19 wireless radio set housed in the rear projection of the turret. Protection was provided by armor ranging from 9mm to 45mm in thickness. The front glacis plate was approximately 22mm thick, while turret armor varied between 32 and 44mm, with a roof plate of about half an inch thick. Key areas such as the upper glacis and driver's compartment could feature armor up to 44mm, offering effective protection against small arms fire and shell fragments. The use of sloped armor enhanced overall survivability, aligning with the vehicle's reconnaissance role. Crew safety was further ensured by a fireproof bulkhead separating the engine compartment from the fighting compartment, measuring 5.49 meters in length, 2.69 meters in width, and approximately 2.36 meters in height. The Staghound provided ample interior space for its 5-man crew within a well-armored hull. Originally designed for operations in the North African desert, the Staghound armored car featured high-speed, extended range, and adaptability to harsh terrain. However, production and delivery delays meant it arrived too late for the North African campaign. Instead, its first combat deployment occurred in Italy in 1943. In Italy, despite initial concerns over its large size compared to traditional reconnaissance vehicles, the Staghound quickly proved its worth. Its speed reliability, maneuverability, and spacious interior were appreciated by Allied forces, including units from the United Kingdom, Canada, New Zealand, Poland, India, and notably South Africa. Following the Normandy landings, the Staghound was deployed across northwestern Europe, excelling in the open terrains of France, Belgium, the Netherlands, and Germany. Allied units such as the British, Canadian, Polish, and the Free Belgian Brigade valued its reconnaissance capabilities, solidifying its role in key European campaigns. The Staghound armored car, designed in the United States and widely used by British and Allied forces, stands as a symbol of international cooperation and technical progress during World War II. Although it arrived late for combat in North Africa, as originally intended, the Staghound proved its value in the Italian and northwestern European campaigns, thanks to features such as twin engines, automatic transmission, and remarkable adaptability. Notably, the Staghound's legacy extended well beyond the war. Its robust design, high reliability, and upgrade potential enabled it to remain in service for decades across the globe, from NATO countries to the Middle East, Africa, Asia, and Latin America. Its long and diverse operational history reflects a timeless design that left a lasting mark on modern armored warfare.